When people speak about digital nomads, one of the most popular places to go to is Thailand, usually in Bangkok, Chiang Mai or Phuket. There are also other places in Thailand that I consider to be a lot better. Everyone tells you to go to Chiang Mai, Malaga, Da Nang, Lisbon, Prague or even Bali. I would recommend places that aren't well known but are safe and have the infrastructure to support digital nomads to their trip in freedom. I have been a perpetual traveler for most of my life, and I recommend places that I have personally lived in or I am currently living in. Loei is a small city in northern Thailand. The population is around 50,000. No, it's not close to the beach. If a beach is a must for you, obviously look elsewhere, but there is a river going through the city. Being small, everything is concentrated in a small area and you can easily walk from one place to another. If you feel more adventurous, you can get a motorbike or bicycle. The place isn't a tourist area, but does have an airport, and there are 2 flights to and from Bangkok every day. Keep in mind that these flights originate from DMK, the second airport in Bangkok. The flight duration is an hour. You can also reach the place by bus, but why take such a long trip? Like most Westerners, the first thing you'll look going into a foreign place is food that you can eat back home, so you can go to saloon, where you'll also find the older expats as regulars. No, probably not. There are night markets and small Thai restaurants that are very cheap and have very nice food that is somewhat different from the usual Thai dishes you are used to. There are many small coffee shops where you can get some nice coffee and do work. All places have very good internet. A specific place that I like is in Diego Space, which is also a guest house. Hotels and apartments are quite cheap, but it can be hard to find an apartment to rent for a couple of months, and you might be better off getting a monthly rate in a hotel or guest house. If you decide to stay longer, then you can get an apartment or small house for very cheap, some $100 to $200 a month, but you would have to commit for at least 6 months. Don't expect to find a state-of-the-art apartment though. So you want to stay in Thailand for long? There is the Destination Thailand visa or DTV visa that lasts for 5 years and allows you to stay in Thailand up to 6 months at a time. Pretty much the only requirement for it is to have $16,000 or euros in a bank account, or have an employment contract that allows you to work remotely. Visa policies are always subject to change, so if you watch this video in 2028, please do your own research. If you don't want to invest in a visa, if you are a citizen of pretty much every country I can think of, you can get a visa exemption for 60 days on arrival to Thailand. As everywhere in Thailand, there are many night markets where you can eat or do shopping. For more grocery shopping, there is a big can, several Lotus, as well as smaller independent grocery stores. You might think that cash is king in Thailand. You can't be more wrong than that. Every place in Thailand accepts payment via QR code. Yes, even the mobile vendors that sell you coffee for 20 baht. Credit cards aren't widely accepted and attract fees though. Since we got into money, let's explain the situation in Thailand now. Supposedly you are able to open a bank account with your DTV visa, and I have one for a long time. However, right now there is a crackdown in foreign-owned bank accounts in Thailand for reasons that are irrelevant to this video and digital nomads. So right now you won't be able to get access to a local bank account and would have to use cash instead of a neat QR code. Despite being a small place, the nightlife is pretty vibrant. There are many places with live music, but keep in mind that it will be Thai live music that they will be playing. Many bars are located in Ruam Patana Street or nearby. There is a very impressive nightclub called Robot 2029 that, who would expect, has many impressive robots assembled there. The place has some nice dancers that mingle with the customers while not dancing. The place doesn't discriminate, has both male and female dancers. When I was there with a female friend that had come over to see me, let's say she was really impressed with the quality of the male topless dancers. Something else that is very good in the area and is quite important to me: the tropical places digital nomads like are hot. Loei isn't like that. It has a way more cool climate than elsewhere I've been in Thailand. It's a comfortable 25 degrees Celsius during most of the day, 30 degrees Celsius during midday, so hot but not unbearable, and around 20 degrees Celsius at night. These are the averages. Sometimes weather can get extreme, obviously. There are also many gyms where you can go and exercise if you are into it. Unlike most places in Thailand, you will see the locals exercising and leading a healthy lifestyle, which, to tell you the truth, surprised me. The negatives now: it is a small place, which means that if you live there, soon everyone knows you. This can be good and bad, but you can't be anonymous here. The place is small, there is only so many places you can go, and you might get bored of Ruam Patana Street if you go there every day. There aren't many options for networking as there aren't many digital nomads here. Also, a lot of people don't speak any English and you will have to use Google Translate in order to communicate with people. Other places that are worthy of mention in Thailand is Hua Hin, which is a coastal city, Rayong that has many amenities as it is an industrial area on the coast with many foreigners living there. Khon Kaen is a beautiful city that really deserves its own episode. For the love of God and what is holy, don't go to Pattaya if you are a normal person.